Wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Hated Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
I swear that intro gets me every time.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall. Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alrighty. Let's get into this. Of course, I'm gonna go with the same look I always do.
This new haircut's really working for me.
Oh wait, no. What am I doing? Left, middle, forehead, and then there. No. I hate when I do that. Alright, so. Oh, you son of a bitch. I messed it up again. I don't know how or why. Hold on. Get that, and then
You have
accept.
such a strong chin.
There we go. Sorry, I mess it up so many times and I don't know how. There we go. Of course.
What do you think, hon?
Wanderer.
Beard or no beard?
Such a great smile.
Make it a little more believable on the cheekbones. They were too wide for me.
Yeah, not bad.
Definitely the eyes. We want rusted. Blue.
Your
because
eyes.
my eyes are blue.
That's the reason I said yes when you asked me out.
I know. Move them a little lower. Doesn't look right for me. I think that's good to go. Wait, did I get him?
I clean up pretty nice.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Same look as always, and out the door we go.
Ah, good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Brewed to perfection.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, sir.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean. Can you get that? It's probably that salesman.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
No, is it all? You can't begin to know how happy I am to find...
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
I'm a little busy right now.
Oh, of course, of course. This won't take but a moment. It's just a matter of verifying some... Need to make sure you're...
Uh-huh. Sure, let's do it.
Splendid!
Okay, so as you can see, I don't know which mod does this, but it distributes points evenly to make them all 6, so you don't even have to worry about which ones you want, just put the last 5 points into wherever. But for me, I'm gonna go 2 intelligence, 2 perception, and 1 strength.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Robb, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on. How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Sorry, I'm trying to play this with one hand real quick. Not a smart idea. Alright. Also, if it gets too loud at some parts, just let me know. I do have a mod or two that helps with the sound and makes them a little louder, like the footsteps, if you've noticed, some of the dialogue, and a lot of your surrounding voices, stuff that you would normally hear.
You don't get in. I'm going in. You can't stop me.
If it gets too loud, just let me know.
I'm reporting this.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
Holy shit. Okay, that one was loud for me.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am.
You two, follow me.
God help
Come
us
on.
all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
Doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Alright, there's that. Now we go into the vaults.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
Hopefully all
We
this
love you
goes
too.
well and I can get through the process, because I've been having some problems with that section. And depending on how it goes, you'll see what I mean.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later,
We'd
all be.
Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Alright, give me a second.
Up the stairs, please. We'll get everyone through this as quickly as possible. Just head up the stairs.
What's going on?
Vault Tech is here for you. All new residents, please proceed.
Also, I'm sure you can tell by now, the lighting is a lot different for
Over there.
and
Take a
it's
seat.
gonna be like that for most of the game. It adds more of a vintage look, like it would be in the 50s.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further. Each of you take one of these. Your brand new vault suits.
Thanks.
Makes it look a little
What now?
older,
Just follow the doctor here.
and it works
He'll show
better
you where to
after
go.
after the bombs go off, because it looks more like an actual nuclear war happened.
Gone.
So
Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father.
and there's a bunch of other mods that don't take place
This
until
is
after
one of
we
our
get
most
out of
advanced
the vault,
facilities.
so-
Be down here.
Not that the others aren't great, mind you. Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
As well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Alright, now, at this point, if you have these mods enabled, which I'll probably go over, I'll probably put a list in the description when I get done with this live stream. I don't have time to do it right now. But I would recommend quick saving or doing an actual save at this point, because one of the problems I had might just occur right after this. Hold on, I gotta make sure that did that. But one of the problems is when you go into the cryogenic pod and when you're supposed to come out of it, it kind of messes up, and then it makes Nora disappear, so she's not there, and you're basically just stuck in the pod. So if that happens, you'll just have to all you have to do is disable all the mods and then reapply them when you get out of the vault.
Before we head deeper into
So
just relax.
it's easy. It's an easy fix. I think I got all my mods working pretty well together, because the last time I did this to test it, I didn't have that problem, because I had the mods enabled and I didn't have that problem. So hopefully it won't be that big of a problem for you, especially if you guys have a better PS4.
3, 2.
Or if you're using Xbox or PC, these mods most likely work. Well, actually I don't know about the Xbox ones. It can't be much, I don't think it'd be much different than the PS4 versions. I mean, probably a little bit of difference in graphics, but, you know, not much.
Manual override initiated.
But these are strictly PS4 mods, so I don't know how they would work when you download them on different consoles.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. And it's cool. The mod that I have that changes the lighting effects and some of the graphics makes it look so much more realistic, especially when you're underground.
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
As you can see, it's different. It's not so blue like it was when you first played the game with no mods. It's like a rustic look.
Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
And the audio mods that I have makes it echoes much. It sounds so much better. Like I said, the way I have my load order now, it most likely won't give you that problem, but if it does, you know how to fix it. So, like I said, I think I got them all working properly, so I shouldn't have that problem anymore.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Alright, so, I do want to state now, and you'll probably see what I mean here in a second, but you won't be able to get out of the vault so easily, especially if you're on a harder difficulty. Because these little bastards will do a lot more radiation damage. trust me, when I had all these mods installed and I went through here on very hard, I had to drop the difficulty because of that. And I had to sneak past a few.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Well, unless I was wrong. Oh yeah, see that right there. See, if you don't time your hits perfectly and they hit you, it's very likely you will. See? And trust me, hold on, I think this... Yeah, that's on very easy and I'm already almost dead. And that's only for missing 2 hits.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Okay, so... Oh yeah, this is a new version of the pistol you get. As a result of one of the mods. Wait, no, give me that damn thing back. Okay, as you can tell, you know, the ballistics and stuff are a lot better too. Like I said, I'll put a list of all of them in the description. And I will put them in the right, or in the order that I have them listed on mine. Just to make honestly, I would recommend putting them in the order that I list them, because some of them, if you put them in a different order, it could overwrite some others. So I would recommend leaving them in this order.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
That's right, I gotta go.
using Vault Tech.
Alright. Oh yeah, another problem is, unless you personally hate long loading screens, there will be some loading screens that take forever, especially when you load into the game after your first couple saves. Like if you turn it off and then try to load from the main menu, it might take a while, and going through some of the doors might give you some trouble too. Then again, if your PlayStation's better suited for these, then you shouldn't have too much trouble. It just takes a while to get through what you're trying to do. And I do have 2 extra mods that I will post in the description later as well, because these 2 extra mods really won't they won't work if you're doing main missions. I mean, well, no, they will work, but if they require you know, a lot of the main people or like main cities, you will encounter some trouble, because these 2 change. One of them turns your dog into a Deathclaw, and in order for him to follow you, you have to have the dog as your companion before you activate the mod. Otherwise, you won't be able to talk to him. And a problem I had with this was, when I tried that, when you're supposed to use him to find Kellogg, I mean, he'll still show up, but he'll look like a Deathclaw, and the entire city will try to kill him because he is a Deathclaw. And then you won't be able to do anything. And even if they weren't trying to kill him, you wouldn't be able to interact with him, so that would pretty much diminish the whole mission, because you couldn't get him to track anything. And then the other one, it adds a follower, and it doesn't count as a companion, so you can still have another companion with you. But this one adds a Mirelurk King, but its name is Swamplurk instead. So you can't really interact with him either. But he'll follow you around, and it's the same problem with changing Dogmeat to Deathclaw, because the whole Commonwealth will see him as an enemy and will try to kill him. I mean, of course they won't attack you because you didn't do anything, but they will attack your followers, and that causes some problems. So but yeah, I will put those 2 in there if you want to have a little bit of fun with your followers and companions, but I wouldn't recommend using these if you're doing main quests. Oh, here we go.